Hallo und herzlich willkommen. It's Miss Markey here, and I'm going to talk to you about why I think you should study German at GCSE. Well, it's the language, first of all, of so many amazing people like Einstein and Mozart, loads of brilliant authors and scientists and philosophers. And for those of you who are really keen on science, well, German is the second most commonly used scientific language in the world, and its economy is huge. It's the biggest in Europe, and there's a fun fact there for you to read about Spanish-speaking countries too. It's the world's third largest exporter, and it's particularly good with cars. Think about Volkswagen, for example, BMW. Germany ranks third in the world for patent applications because it's a country of inventors and innovators. German is the second most common language on the internet, and their web address is .de. And it's also the world leader in green technology. They're a very environmentally friendly nation, which I think is very good. Russell Group universities, which are the country's top universities, view languages as a facilitating subject. They love the skills that you acquire as a linguist. And if you're going to apply for University College London, well, they demand that you know a second language. And this is interesting, 68% of all Japanese students learn German. Look how much extra money you could earn. Give me mein Geld. You can see here that if you know a second language, especially German, you will earn a bit more than your peers. There are so many big companies that come out of Germany. How many do you recognise? But it's not all about jobs and work and money, but maybe you want to live somewhere like this. Maybe you want to come and visit and go on holiday and talk to people, meet German people, visit Hamburg. Maybe you want to go to Cologne Cathedral and go to the Christmas markets. Maybe you want to go to Neuschwanstein, which is what they modelled the Disney castle of. Take a dip in Bodensee. This could be you and your friends having a barbecue in the middle of Berlin. You don't know where your life is going to take you, but that looks pretty exciting to me. So let's have a look at the actual course. You do 3 themes. Theme 1 is identity and culture, so that's all looking at family, friends, marriage. We look into technology, and we look at hobbies, for example, sports, reading, films. You'll have noticed that you've already covered a lot of that already in years 7, 8 and 9. So it's really just a lot of recap and then putting in some higher level language. Theme 2 is local, national, international and global areas of interest. So that is talking about where you live. It's also looking at voluntary work and the environment. Theme 3 is current and future study and employment, which means that you will be able to talk about what subjects you learn at school, which ones you like and why. You'll be able to describe your teachers, and you'll be able to talk about what you want to do as a job in the future. Again, we've already looked at that at Key Stage 3, so it's not going to be a huge step for you. The exams are set up currently like this. So you do a listening, speaking, reading and writing exam. They are all worth 25% of your final grade. The listening and reading exams are exactly what you would expect them to be. They are a bigger version of the ones that you do in your application checks. The writing is different for the two tiers. You've got a foundation tier and you've got a higher tier. But in both of them, you will be required to write a short text about one of the themes above, along with a couple of other activities. The speaking exam, people seem to worry about this, and I have no idea why, because we prepare you so well for it, and it's just a conversation between you and me that lasts 5 minutes, maximum of 10 minutes if you're doing the higher paper. As I say, there's nothing scary about it. It's you and your teacher talking about those key themes above. It's really quite fun. And the skills that you acquire at GCSE, you can see there, you become more employable. You're an excellent communicator. We teach you to speak confidently, to solve problems because you're translating and you're working things out for yourselves. We teach you to be tolerant of other people because we teach you about the German culture, which is different to your own. We teach you to be empathetic and respectful towards other people. You will have better memory skills as you're learning so many new words. And you'll learn to be adaptable as well. So, any questions, please do feel free to email me. Everyone has come so far on their language learning journey already, and on behalf of the Languages team, I can say that we are very excited to take you through the next 2 years of that journey. Vielen Dank fürs Zuhören. Auf Wiedersehen.